Unless the organization pauses and reflects on what it's doing, it'll never engage in learning.
What senior management really is about is seeing what cannot yet be seen by others.
It's about reinventing yourself and your strategy. It's about being restless.
I came here to develop leadership skills.
My experience is all about broadening my skill set. It's really laying the foundation for strategic thinking.
The idea is to get people thinking differently and, understanding perspectives where I don't, and talking to someone from China or talking to someone from Australia.
Wharton delivers the best mixture of totally amazing, unique, professional insights.
If you're trying to gain movement, it is imperative to get into a common frame.
Plus an ability to just look inside yourself and see what's going right and what's going wrong.
This is a time for people to, in a sustained way, take a step back.
To think and to reflect and to dream and visualize what you could do in your future.
I had a choice. I could go to Harvard, Stanford, Kellogg's was the other one. And this was a very conscious decision I made to actually come and study at Wharton. That was like a dream. This is Mecca.
There are a lot of things that are great about the Wharton School, but for me, there are three things that really stand out. One, this is a school that's committed to innovation. Two, it's a school whose breadth and depth really gives us a dominance in the landscape of management ideas, management education. And three, engagement. We really reach out to the business community. We reach out to the global world around us and pursue ideas that matter for real organizations.
They are ideas-driven, not consumer-driven.
Wharton contains some remarkably innovative activity inside it.
Is there some regular and predictable set of patterns in human behavior?
When I think about what people at Wharton are doing, they're doing things that will show up in the newspapers a year later, 2 years later, 5 years later. We're ahead of the game in so many ways.
What differentiates Wharton from the other schools when I was choosing was that I wanted something that had a bit more broad spectrum.
I like this kind of humanistic approach.
This is the most integrated learning experience.
We try to teach them and expose them to things that help them think about themselves and their life.
It's busy, it's active.
And their business career, and how to put all those things into perspective.
This is what you want, this is what we want, that's it.
So a lot of our very innovative programs are more experiential than necessarily the traditional classroom experience.
More and more far-thinking business organizations and schools are realizing the interdisciplinary nature of our very existence, and that things we learn in one sphere can impact terrifically in another, sometimes more powerfully.
So in addition to expertise in finance, in marketing, in management, we also have a real estate department, an insurance department, a whole faculty devoted to healthcare.
These folks have not only the academic interests and the research knowledge and the tools, but they also have a lot of business acumen and knowledge and background.
The advantage when you come to ask is that you're dealing with the faculty who wrote the book as opposed to the faculty who are a chapter ahead of you in a book that someone else wrote.
Thank you.
And that's a big difference.
Our students leave here with real hands-on sense for how to apply the academic concepts.
We need to have some flexibility on volume.
And that goes for our MBA program, our undergraduate program, as well as our executive education programs.
The skills, the tips that I learn here is going to be superb when I get back.
Business is not a matter of swapping dollars or making dollars. It's a matter of character, genuinely being interested in the other person.
The Wharton School is bigger than any of us, and its purpose is bigger than any of us, and that creates a pride and a passion in the place.
My dad sent me away to this school in 1963 because he had heard of the Wharton School, the oldest business school in the world, and the best business school in the world. He said, "Son, I want you to go to the Wharton School so you can have the best opportunities for the rest of your life." I'm deeply grateful for my father to give me that opportunity. And so I'm very, very aware when I'm here, every moment when I'm teaching, that people that are here are blessed, they are fortunate, they are privileged. This is a real opportunity here to make something of one's life.
It all started here, and so we're celebrating not only Wharton, but we're celebrating ideas that matter for management education, for managing businesses.